And coaches and boys and girls participating in these drills, there's all sorts of element of surprises that come in. For instance, the coach can say, okay, right now we're going for 10 balls, hit to a certain area without a miss. Right then and there, the whole situation changes. All right, right now, from the first ball, you're going to hit the target A to target B, back to target A, and close it out with a big killer forehand to target B. Put in variations and see how they react. Because what happens in an actual play is you have variations, how to control the center of the court. So make sure those fed ball drills come as close to those situations as possible. If you can create that atmosphere, as if the bell begins from the first ball, it'll help them when they have crucial times like this in an actual match. All right, we're going to have a little element of competition. Drills are fantastic, but what we want to do is relate some drills to actual play. And hitting a ball without a purpose is meaningless. So we put up two targets, one on the right side and one on the left side. We're going to start out with cross courts first. In the box, you get a +1. Whoever gets the +5 wins. If you get to -3, you drop out. Okay, feet are moving. Here we go. The coach has got to use his imagination. As soon as the drill begins to break down a little bit and the kids have done fairly well, pow! Put another situation into it, put another variation into it. Make the situations different all the time. That's what keeps the mind keen. We're working with Martina Hinkes for the last 2 weeks here. Martina does something good for 5 or 6 minutes, and then it's time to change. And that keeps her enthusiastic. Let's get that height and depth, use your legs. Let's say that we want to play a tournament. Let's say that we want to take an exam in school. Okay? Anything. Girls, when the bell rings, you have to be ready mentally to start playing at that second. I mean, life will go by you in a split second. So the object of drills is just not to hit balls, but to prepare you to get started the very instant the first ball is in play. Do we understand that? Now, come on. All right, let's go on back. Now we're going to go down the line. Here we go. Good, down the lines. Come on, height and depth into those targets. Good, lift those balls. Perfect, come after those balls. Excellent, prepare early. The benefit of this drill is to get height and depth on the ball. Position, yes, but height and depth first. Into position so that the body is in perfect balance to get the ball to the place that you want to get it to. All right, we have +1. Free ball, +2. +3. +4. +5. +6. Look at the concentration of these boys and the early preparation. +7. If you were out rallying and not have the boxes in place, why it's so different when we put the boxes in place? I mean, can you tell me, does it make you concentrate a little bit more to see the target?
Yeah, you aim it.
You aim at something. What about you?
It puts me under pressure.
Puts you a little bit under pressure? Well, you know, what I kind of like to do is to see if we can't have the same type of pressure on us when we don't have the boxes. Because the name of this game is height and depth, making position, and early preparation. And once you can start doing this in practice, and you start playing a match, the key to a match is to control the center of the court. And if you can control the center of the court and going to this box and over to the other box, and then coming in on short balls, that's how you begin building the point. So early preparation is important, movement, and total concentration in getting the ball to a location. Now we're going to have these boys do the same drill, put a little bit more element of difficulty into it, that they can't back up, have to hit everything on the rise. Now they're going to have to use their legs a little bit more. 1, 2. You're -1. Moving much better. And look how quick they have to set up. Also, at this point, perhaps even consolidate their backswing. Say, he got caught. A perfect example of what happens when you get caught inside that baseline. He should have either come forward or should he came in and volleyed the ball. So by putting your students in different conditions, you'd be surprised what you can accomplish by a simple game drill. All right, next. Good boy. Now let's go back to being steady again. No mistakes. Height and depth. Now you got to get tough with them a little bit and get their minds to start working again. Prepare as you run. Good boy. That's it. Use those legs. You have to be pushed and you have to dig deep. But when you're pushed and you have to dig deep, keep calm. Go to simple fundamentals. Simple fundamentals is footwork, balance, early preparation. All right, well done, buddy.